So, second in the wave, Airraid. And I like him. He's almost the same as Slingshot. A little bits here and there. There's some different transformation. And he's got actually a whole plane on his back instead of just the cockpit. He also seems to have a hair loss issue. If only he used Keeps. Oh wait, I'm not sponsored. Here he is with Slingshot. Red chest, white legs, black shorts. They're very similar. White arms. And I do actually have a Combiner Wars comparison. I think this guy's a little bit taller. He's got some other coloration, some bronze. And their backpacks are a little bit different. I don't remember where his gun is. It's stuck on Superion and I can't remember. Oh, I think it's either the black one or the white one. But this guy has two guns, and while still flat, they're flat in the opposite way. So they actually do look like just really skinny blasters. Airraid is like the young gun of the team. He's young and reckless, and all he cares about is having a good time. So he's a teenager before the realizations of what life is going to be kick in. Articulation, head's on a ball joint. I think he can look up more than Slingshot. Look down. Rotate it all around. His shoulders are articulated properly. What the heck was that with my voice? Although they are a tiny bit short, unfortunately. But yeah, they move out at a proper angle. And they have a bicepsable, odd-looking elbow. White balance, please. And again, no wrist. But his wrists do fold in when he's not holding a gun. Like that. Waist swivel. Forwards and backwards. Beautiful spread. Nice swivel. There's less baggage on the backs of his shins. However, these wings do kind of get in the way. They kind of clash with his back. You do get an ankle pivot and a bit of a forward ankle joint. Which, I don't know how well that's going to work. Oh, he started to transform. Whoops. Speaking of, let's do that. Rotate the head. Fold that all the way up. This panel in the chest. There you go. There's some fold out landing gear. Fold the wrists. And they're just going to plug onto the body and under the wing. The same thing. Now we're going to take this section, fold the foot in, then it's going to tab onto the thigh there. And then the back of the wing, or the back of it, yeah, there we go. It's going to do that. And you can fold down the rear wing, rotate that piece. I'm not 100% super up on my jet terminology, so Tail fin. Let's go with tail fin. He's got 2 tail fins. But these legs are slightly annoying to tab together. Because they gotta be in the same place. And there you go. And that's your jet mode. Your F-15 Eagle. Is it Starscream like an F-15 as well? Maybe he's an Eagle, maybe he's different, but looks nice. Looks like a jet. It's like a kind of standard fighter jet. And yet, I like that the leg transformation is slightly different. But it does result in a slightly baggier under section. Kind of just sits like that. And you can plug the guns under his wings. Standard or plug them back there to be slightly different. It's not a phase. Pretty much it for the jet mode. Here's how he looks with the Combiner Wars version. The wings, I would say, are the biggest difference. I don't think an F-15 has these kind of folding wings, but I'm not sure. Here's how he looks with slingshot. That look good? I wish his arms folded away like slingshots do. But, you know, this guy's got slightly different obligations to slingshot, which we can kind of show off, because you can kind of see, like, this piece completely folds, obviously, but then this part folds down even further, and the head also folds down to accommodate that. And these wings fold up. And the wings themselves fold and tab in to the main thing. So you can kind of see, well, the back of what will be the leg. Just, that's pretty much it. That's the chunk. That's a shin. He's as compact as he can be. We're going to see this in gray for Skydive. You know, I saw the discourse online about the area bots, well, especially on Twitter, and they're exactly what I expected. Very similar bots, because when you look at the cartoon, and we're going for maximum cartoon accuracy, they're really nothing all that special. Like, Silverbolt is probably the most interesting one, being the leader, but they're just like 4 dudes who look very similar and have some plane bits on them. Not Plain, Plane. Plane. I don't know. If you like them, they're good for you, because they're going to be doing exactly what you expect. If you like the Combiner Wars version more, like I thought I did, you might not want to go for them, because you might be happy with Combiner Wars. But I still picked them up because, unlike the Stunticons, I'm not sure there'll be a G2 themed Aeriobot set. And honestly, looking at the G2 colors, gold plastic, the original Slingshot was crumbly gold plastic. I don't know if I'm a fan of those G2 colors as much as I was the Stunticons. However, we are getting the Combaticons and the Defensor. Oh God, what is Defensor's team called? Not yeah, defensor. Protectabots, right? Yeah, the Protectabots. So we'll have more combiners soon. They're going to replace everyone from Combiner Wars, basically. Maybe not Hunger and the Terrorcons, because they came out later in Power of the Primes, but maybe they'll do everyone and they'll replace them all. Who knows? Until next time, I'm going to go. Remember, I'm almost in my mid-30s. This guy making me feel old. Almost. I guess 32 is almost mid-30s. Oh, God. I don't want to think about it. Bye. Old.